Okay, folks, I thought I'd give you a little visual aid. We keep hearing in the news media about how hard it is to get masks, and here is the reason why. So let's say I've got my 3M distributor account and I'm going to order N95 masks from 3M. So my cost on those masks is 77 cents. Now I'm going to sell them for 90 cents, but out of my 90 cents, I owe him 3 cents, the attorney, because of handling the escrow and just the funds and everything involved. And unfortunately, I have a couple of advisors who put me in touch with the lawyer to handle everything, which I'm going to have to compensate them for that. Because as we know in this situation, nobody does anything for free for the good of humanity. So I owe them a nickel, which basically ends up out of my 90 cents, leaving me a nickel per mask. So the person who has introduced me to the buyer over here has a chain of people that he owes. He gets 10 cents, this guy wants 20 cents, this guy wants 20 cents, this guy wants 20 cents. And ultimately the buyer, because he is financing everything, is going to sell them to the end user for $3. He makes $1.40 per mask. Now keep in mind, if we're talking about, let's say for example, 50 million masks, a nickel a piece is $1.25 million. So on 50 million masks, this guy here is trying to make $70 million. And then he's selling them $3 to the end user. Now, admittedly, given the situation that we've seen with the pricing on the mask being, $5 to $6, $3 is a bargain. And then you have to have the attorney talk to the attorney and handle all the legal paperwork. And pretty much every 5 minutes, all these people want to know what's going on because they're going to be making millions of dollars just for placing a phone call and putting everybody in touch. So we've gone from a 77-cent mask that should be about 90 cents retail to $3. And that's if this is actual end user in a hospital or for the government. If it's not, those masks could end up being sold for anywhere from $5 to $6. So it's very frustrating. It's very time consuming. And we've had a number of these deals fall through because with government caps and the government involvement, this guy here, we might have to go back and say, listen, you can only make a nickel. You can only make a nickel. You can make a nickel because the government is implementing price caps with this Defense Production Act. And then suddenly this guy realizes he's not going to make $5 million. He's only going to make 1.2. And then he refuses, and then the whole deal falls apart. So this is just pretty much a snapshot of my daily activities for the last 6 weeks to 2 months. It is incredibly taxing and mentally frustrating. Hopefully we're dealing directly with the White House on a couple of these things and it will get pushed through and we can get the masks into the hands of people that actually need them.